For this.
Here they are.
You're on.
Here's a picture of the studio. It looks pretty good, Tom. And there we go. All right. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good holiday.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, we're cruising.
You want to know what? I don't understand one thing, okay?
Why?
We all run around like total freaking lunatics.
Okay.
Lunatics for Christmas for one day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you sit back and you're like, oh. And then it's New Year's. And
Yeah.
everybody runs around like freaking lunatics again.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It is. It was covered. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. No, number one, Christmas has become overrated.
Is that better? I have, yeah.
Yeah, she's green lighted.
Yeah? Talk to you. I'm talking. What the hell? You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? You want to know what? It's like I said, we ran around like total lunatics.
Because it's
Make sure this was
commercialized.
done, that was done, this was done. And it's like...
Because Christmas is commercialized.
Yeah, and then you want to know what? We did have a good time last night. We went to our nephew's wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, what an adventure that was.
Yeah.
Paulie wore a tie.
Wasn't
Don't you
feeling
tell him what
it.
I was wearing.
Wasn't feeling it. And Agnes here is in a dress.
Aunt Agnes?
Wasn't feeling the
Freaking
tie.
Aunt Agnes. I know you weren't feeling tie. We had a great time.
I had a great time.
What's wrong with my thing?
Sorry. Our thing is broken. That's the problem, huh? All this time I thought it was me.
No, we had an amazing time with my family and everything else. And I want to wish my nephew Johnny and his wife Darla
Yeah, long life.
a very long and fruitful life.
Yeah.
You know? So.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, it was a very nice wedding. I just...
No, you just weren't feeling the tie.
No, I really wasn't.
That's your whole
I wasn't
issue.
feeling the tie. And, you know, everybody starts dancing to one way, and then all of a sudden this guy flips it, flips it, flips it.
It wasn't DJ Vinny Dice.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm used to Vinny, and Vinny knows how to make the crowd move. Not that the crowd wasn't moving.
Well, they were moving already.
But this guy, he kept on just...
Cutting all the music, just running them into each other.
Every song short.
But it was a good day. It was a good day.
It was. Don't get me wrong. We had a good time. It was very nice. You know, I had a great time. You know,
such is life.
Very pretty. What was it? Land's End.
Mm-hmm.
Over there at Land's End.
Sayville.
Yeah, in Sayville.
You know, let me tell you something. They have the best thing during the summer.
I don't know.
We went. Me, my brother, Lisa went. I don't know where you were.
They went.
Because you don't eat seafood, but they have the rest.
That's why they went.
No, they have. It's all you can eat buffet thing. It's all you can eat lobster technically, But they have chicken, they have filet mignon, they have like corn, they have everything. And it is all you can eat. You get up and you can take 4 lobsters at a time if you want as many as you want. My brother ate 19.
Fat bastard.
Okay, but then it's all you can eat dessert afterwards too.
How are
They
you
have like a
eating-
mound
wait a second. How
of,
are you
like-
eating 19 lobsters and then trying to fit dessert?
But not only the lobsters. He had filet mignon, he had
He's a
corn,
fat bastard.
you know, salad. I mean, it's all you can eat,
That's
$55.
horrible. That's horrible.
Oh my God, it's delicious.
For
I think I had-
$5,
I think I had like 8 or 9, but all I eat is the
another
claw.
one.
I only eat the claws and the tails. I don't eat the insides.
You know, for $5, I can go to Subway.
That's not
Said-
all you can eat.
No, but I save myself $50.
It's not lobsters either.
That's all right. I don't eat lobsters.
I know you don't. Eat.
Why would you want to eat something that walks along the bottom of the ocean floor and eats scavengers?
You eat scavengers too.
No, come on. I don't eat chicken. Chickens are scavengers.
You eat chicken cutlet.
Very rarely. Rarely. But think about it. Lobster walks along on the bottom of the ocean. What's it do? It picks up whatever crap that none of the other fish want. And you want to eat that? That's gross.
Yeah.
That's like a chicken. You can't eat chicken because chickens don't, they piss and shit at the same time. And then
Ew.
they'll go back and eat it if there is some sort of value.
Some sort of value.
And that's disgusting.
I don't eat chicken on a bone.
But think about that. It's still the chicken still pecking where it's shitting.
I'm not eating its butt or its pecker. I mean, it's
I understand
His beak.
that, but think about it. Just think about it.
what?
A lobster finds fish that is half
I
rancid
eat
and
its
dead.
tail and its claws.
I understand, but he's using his claws to pick up that dead, rancid meat, to pull it apart, to eat it, to come
I
out.
don't eat everything inside. I eat the tail.
That's the major part of the body is
No.
the tail.
The-
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nothing goes through the tail.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's gross.
You're gross.
That is nasty. That is vile.
You ever smell your pits before?
No.
You're nasty and vile too.
Let me tell you something.
All right.
You're not convincing me to eat anything. It's like eating clams. Why do you want to eat
I don't eat
clams?
clams. They're
Listen,
slimy.
Why do people want to eat clams and oysters when they spit? They suck the sand in and then they spit it out.
Why do they suck sand in?
But that's how they get their food. They suck the plankton off the sand, and they filter it, the water and everything through a system, and then they spit it out. An oyster, you know what an oyster? Honestly, when they say, "Oh,
Yeah.
I found the pearl in the oyster," that is dirt. It's an actual speck of sand, and every time it filters it, it hit a little bit more, and a little bit more keeps catching to that piece of sand
Right.
until it starts to take shape, and then it just it's pure sand. That's what pearls are. There's nothing special about them. They're dirt, ocean dirt.
Then why are they so expensive?
Because the people learned to culture them. They learned to open them, pull the pearl out, and then put a seed in it.
Yeah.
And then they put it right back in the ocean, and then it starts the filtering process again.
No, you just lost me there.
You can take an oyster,
Okay.
open the back, and all you do is just pull the pearl from the oyster. It doesn't hurt them.
Okay.
Then you take another piece of sand. You take a seedling, and you put it right back in where you took the pearl out. You close the oyster back up, and then you put it like on a farm,
All right.
and they stick. And then they filter water and sand. That's how they get their food. And every time that seedling gets hit with sand, it sticks.
So, but you lost my question. I
And-
sat there and it said, so that's why pearls are more expensive?
That's what I don't understand, why they would be more expensive when they're made from dirt.
Okay, so that's a man-made
No,
pearl.
no. A regular pearl is made from mucus and sand.
Okay, but they have man-made pearls and they have regular pearls.
Right.
What's the difference between the man-made pearls and the regular
Because
pearls?
a natural pearl is not perfect. It's not perfectly round.
Okay.
A man-made pearl that's harvested is perfectly round.
Now that's what you're saying when they put the thing in it
Yes.
and whatnot or whatever, and that
Yes.
that makes it perfectly round.
Yes.
Okay, so those ones are less expensive than the regular pearls
The ones that are taken actually from the pearl are more expensive. than
from the
man-made.
oyster.
Yeah, the ones that are pearls that are taken from the oyster.
So
are
okay, let me ask you a
actually
question.
more.
When we go to SeaWorld
And you see those guys
and
diving?
right. When we go to SeaWorld and they dive for the
Those
oysters,
are cultured pearls, which means
Those are the ones
they're
they put in there.
introduced for that pleasure of you.
how
to
do you
go
know they're
down.
not the regular pearls?
Because if you look at the oyster shell, it's clean. It's
I never actually took a-
it's attractive to the eye,
Okay.
and they're in different sizes.
My mom used to have, they used to call a pearl party
Okay.
years ago. And the person would come in with pearls, and you would pick a pearl and you'd buy it, and you'd sit there and they'd open it up,
Yeah.
and whatever pearl you got to make jewelry in. They do that also in Florida that we see.
Yes, that's
Like
why
when
they
we
have
go
that
to-
at SeaWorld.
No, when we go to downtown Disney,
Yeah.
you know those little booths?
Yes.
You go and you pick a pearl and you get to make whatever you want.
Pick an oyster,
Are
but those
the
are
one-
fake
the-
oysters.
Right, but those,
Those are
okay.
reusable oysters. They just put a pearl in and clip it shut, and then some little Johnny comes
what do you
along.
mean they put a pearl in? Those aren't the
all pre-made pearls. Those aren't real oysters.
those aren't the ones that they put the thing in and it
No.
they actually no.
Those are the imperfection ones, or the ones they don't
No,
want.
they're
That's why
not.
they're always so
the,
small.
the oysters, they actually open. Like, they're actually sealed shut.
Next time we go to Florida, I'm going to videotape it and bring it in so we can look at it. We can actually
Okay.
see it. My God, is it hot in here? I'm sweating.
I have no idea. I have no
Turn
idea.
the AC on. Turn the AC on.
Turn the AC on.
Now my pits are sweating.
So what else is going on in life?
Not much,
No?
But we had a nice Christmas. We had a nice wedding. Looks like we're going to try to wrap up the year on a good note, on a positive note, see what happens.
Oh, you know what? We're going to go to commercial.
Yeah, we're going to take a commercial.
And we come back, you have a guest with you.
Yeah, I have a blues, all the way from Philly.
All right.
He's a rhythm and blues player.
Cool.
He's not going to perform because his throat's scratchy this thing
Well,
of the show. But we're going to see what he's about.
All right. We'll
We'll
be
be
right
back.
back.
Holy shit.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidisciplinary practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our 2 offices. Thank you.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face.
Goodbye.
Oh no! It's like you guys, I don't. Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce dryer bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh, Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Old Spice body spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power! Old Spice body spray can change a regular smelling man into a man who smells like power!
Now, how is this? Wow, you know what? I actually do feel more powerful.
Potato chips! Power! It's me.
And we're back. And as you see now, there's 3 of us.
Of course.
3 makes me.
This is Sheldon Price. He's from Philly. He's a blues singer.
Singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Singer-songwriter.
Oh my God! Evan was saying that you do R&B.
I
right?
do R&B, you know. I do R&B.
We're going to throw up one of your videos.
They're going to play one of my videos.
Yeah, let's play his video so we can all hear what he sounds like.
I love you. You have come into my life. Made me whole. But you have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh yes, I always want you near me. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wait to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear, in my eyes. I see no one else but you. There is no other love like our love. And oh, yes, I always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, your love is the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. And oh, my love, there's just one thing that I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady.
Hello. Hello, we're back. I don't know why
that
Tommy
was
told me
amazing. That song
amazing video.
sounded better.
I love Kenny Rogers. Love that song.
No, but
and he did it justice.
yeah, it has more
people.
feeling.
Thank you.
It has more feeling. So why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about your music career and how
Well,
you started?
I started off at the age of 7. I was always singing in church, and my mother, I used to sing at her parties, and I sang for the junior high stage band. I remember I got a real big hit because my kid sister, Tracy and Denise, they were in elementary school, and I got to go back with the junior high stage band in order to, sing for the elementary kids, and my sisters and them were there. So I got a really big kick out of it. I sang for the senior high stage band. When I got out of school, I left and went to Los Angeles. I mean, I played for almost every club that I could get in, the name of the game, Mavericks Flats. I mean, I played them all, and I opened up for a blues guy. His name is Bobby Blue Bland. That was my first
Oh, my
tour.
God, Bobby Blue Bland.
Yeah.
He goes back 100 years.
Yeah,
Man.
it's the funniest thing because Bobby is the only artist that I've ever seen where women, when he was walking through the audience, would put money in his pockets.
Nice.
Never,
Wow.
ever
Really?
seen that.
That's weird. I've never heard of
That's a first.
Yeah.
usually
It was
a stripper,
unbelievable.
yeah, but
Yeah, no,
not a singer.
Bobby
Yeah.
definitely was not
Wow.
a stripper. He was
No.
he was a powerhouse in his day.
Yeah.
Never
and
had
I
the
would,
pleasure.
and I remember, he said, "Well, son," he says, "what do you know about the blues?" I said, "Nothing." He said, "Have you ever sang the blues?" I said, "No." He says, "Well, how do you plan on singing the blues?" I said, "I know how to love."
Right.
He says, "But that's not the blues."
No.
He says, "Go on out there, let me see what you do." So I went out there and I sang "Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone." You know what I mean? And he was back there drinking elderberry Jack wine.
Oh, God.
Homemade
That's a
elderberry
blues
Jack
drink.
wine.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
blues artist drank that. That
Wow.
was a killer.
Yeah.
It was like sucking on gasoline.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
Gabe never asked me, boys.
I'm
Drink
sure
enough
if
of that
if
and
it tastes
bourbon.
like gasoline.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's terrible. It's terrible. I used to follow like a little bit of blues and some
Paulie
of
loves
those.
his music.
Yeah,
Paulie loves his music.
I get up
Okay.
every day. I listen to music for like 2 to 3 hours a day every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your best kind of music?
I listen to everybody from Stevie Ray Vaughan
Stevie Ray Vaughan's good.
right back to Muddy Waters, Buddy Guy. I listen to all of that. In fact, I used to play drums. I used to watch Buddy Rich.
Buddy Rich, I was going to say.
Yeah, he one of the best drummers. And I used to watch him, and yeah, you try to learn from the best. You watch the best, you learn from the best, you become the best.
Absolutely.
And then that's how I always felt.
Right.
Yeah, and I used to tell her when I'm like 10 years older than Annie. When I was a kid, when I first started playing, yeah, I would started playing music, and I was following Dave Brubaker.
Mm-hmm.
Very jazzy, very nice.
Brubaker's nice.
All my friends were like, "What are you listening to? Like, what are you playing?" And then try to explain it to them, and they didn't understand jazz. They didn't they couldn't feel it. They couldn't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And then years later, I found Eric Clapton, and I was able to flip right over to Ginger Baker, just make that boink. It was like being tipped over. And someone said, "How are you going from this to this?" I said, "Well, it's styling. You got to have styles, and I haven't found mine.
You haven't found yours?
So when I find it, I'll know where I belong."
Right.
And I used to listen to various music.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Arthur Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He was he was like Screaming Jay Hawkins. He was just a lunatic.
Right.
And they used to throw him out on stage, give him a mic, and just pull the band back away from him because they never knew if he was going to blow up the stage or set it on fire. He just and I was like, wow, that's the way to go. That's the way. So I watched a lot of it, so I listened to a lot of it. I listened to a lot of, out of Jersey, I listened to Gene Pitt and Jive 5.
Okay.
You know, I listened to a lot of Lenny Coco and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to teach my grandchildren to appreciate it.
Yeah, we have 2 little granddaughters that live at home with us, and they love music.
Mm-hmm.
They listen to everything and anything. He listens to our 15-month-old sister, puts her headphones on, and she's like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put headphones on a 15-month-old baby.
15-month-old baby?
15 months, and she'll rock.
She's probably ever.
But she sits there with her hands though.
It's nuts. I got her to snap her fingers.
Yeah, she does this when she hears music.
And if her sister sings, she tries to imitate her sister.
Right.
So I can tell everybody, I get to listen to the radio, the lead singer, and I get backup vocals. So I have quadrophenia in my car. It's
right.
It's nuts. I love it. What happened?
I'm going to go to commercial real quick because we have a new commercial. Right? Harrison Law Group. And there's a new show starting here. It's a new law show starting as of 2015 from the Harrison Law Group.
I want to find out where
well, we still have time with Sheldon. I'm just going to go to commercial real quick.
Okay, I need my kaleidoscope of colors to lead the way. I'm riding in my car and I'm coming on around the bend. It's a chase, this twisted race, I'll be on top again. Be the whole 9 yards or nothing.
See that the new commercial? That's Rich, Brett, and Tom.
Yeah, I know that, but that sweep that they do.
It's they you know. Have you ever dealt with the Harrison Law Group? You ever met them?
No, I've
Rich
never met them.
and Brett are like amazing. The guy Tom, I don't know.
I never met any of them.
If you guys need anything, any type of...
I know that, but that sweep that they do.
I'm brain farting.
Any kind of law services.
Any type of law
from
services.
divorce, car accident, to soft tissue injury.
Let me tell you something. That the people that work are amazing. Okay? And I've had personal knowledge of this.
She's had personal issues with them.
Their law firm is they're very attentive. Anything you need, they'll come to you. You know, get you lots of money. But no, check them out. Harrison Law Group. You know, they have the commercial on the thing. I am Tom Mealy. I'm no spokesperson.
I'm no spokesperson. I'm Tom Mealy. Let me get your soft tissue like a lobster.
Yeah, well, now they're going to be sitting there. Him and Brett, Tom and Brett, are going to be doing
A show, right?
A show.
2015.
I
what's
don't
it?
know when they're going to start. It starts next month.
Yeah, but what's the name of the show? Start next month?
Legal Straight Talk.
Legal straight talk.
Yep.
Not legal sideways talking. It has to be straight.
Legal Straight Talk.
Now you can call in. Is that
Yeah. You could call in. You could speak to them.
call in, write in,
Yeah.
phone in a question?
Yep. Ask questions.
It's kind of like, what's my line?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes, you
Of
can.
course you
Come on.
can.
You know, the voice from out here?
Yes.
You know what I find great about your show?
What?
Is people do the strangest things on your show.
Why?
Not just you and Paul.
Uh-huh.
But people in general wind up doing the strangest things.
Yes.
You like that?
Because he forgot to turn off his microphone.
Oh.
He was brushing his teeth.
So that noise that you heard in the background, okay.
Was Sheldon brushing?
That's okay.
I
I'm
love
very,
it.
very sorry.
That's all
okay.
right. We've
I've
had
had some
worse.
stranger things done.
We've had.
I just didn't want to be up here with a tart mouth, if you know what I mean. You know, you must respect your peers. Your
That's why
neighbors.
my nose is like, I'm hoping.
Mine's burnt.
I'm good.
I smoke.
You cigarette breath.
So I already know I always reek of cigarettes. I constantly walk around with perfume.
So.
I told my mother one time that she had to quit smoking cigarettes.
Mm.
I said, Mom, we're walking around. She had a heart attack, right? So she got to quit smoking cigarettes. She's walking around the park, and, you know, I got her eating all healthy food and everything
Nice.
like that.
And she
Everything
lights
is
up.
going good. And she lights up. I said, Mom, I said, you can't smoke cigarettes. She says, go to the store and get me a pack of cigarettes. I says, Mom, I said, you can't smoke cigarettes. She took all the food off the stove and threw it all around the kitchen. When she threw it all around the kitchen, I realized that she was in charge. And I just said, hey,
yeah, you just a
get
pawn.
that woman a pack of
Yeah,
cigarettes.
you're just a pawn in the play. That's
Just
all you are.
Gotta listen to your mom.
Oh my God, that's
Now,
great.
do you make appearances also and stuff, or do you just,
Yes, I do.
okay, and do you have anything coming up?
Right now, I'm putting my own, what do you call it? I'm putting together my own record label. And I
Oh,
almost
nice.
Wow.
have it, yeah, I almost have it done. And I'm trying to get sponsors for my record label. And I'm trying to make another album. I have 2 albums out. One is called Night of Nights. I
Okay.
forgot my own stuff. One is called Night of Nights, and the other one is called Love, Love, Love. You can
Amazing.
see
Gotta
this
check
on
it out.
iTunes,
Yeah, that's-
Spotify, Shazam, Amazon.com, 48 websites. Okay?
And how does
Wow.
anybody get a hold of you if they want to become a sponsor or anything like that?
You could Facebook me, or you could, call me on my phone. 267-602-9167. 267-602-9167. Call me.
Great.
Call me now.
There we
You
go.
know,
That's
we can make millions.
You sound like me.
We got to sit there and go out and check out on Amazon and all that.
Yeah, I
stuff
gotta go
and
to
stuff.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of stuff we support and promote. for
that's
people.
fantastic.
Yeah. We right now we're involved in 3 bike runs, three bike shows a year.
Really?
It doesn't cost us a lot of money. Like I said to someone, I paid a guy and I put our name on the back of his shirt,
Uh-huh.
but we know all the money is actually no one's keeping any of it. It's
I am
actually all
very,
being,
very sorry.
That's,
No, like we
shit
said,
happens.
our show is normal.
That's normal. Yeah.
Whatever life
if it's,
is,
if
it
it's not
is.
your phone, it's gonna
You
be
kidding me?
hard.
Mine's under here too.
Hey, Sandra, guess what? I'm on TV right now, and I really, really, really can't talk. Is there anything that you would like to say because I'm live on the air? Sam?
They're like, huh?
Huh? She's like, I'll talk to you later.
Chicken.
All right, I'll talk to you,
Ride the
Sandy.
chicken across the road to get off the TV. Get away from the TV
I'll
camera.
talk to you. Bye.
Well,
Yeah, we're proud sponsors of 3 different toy runs and
Right.
stuff in the biker
That's good.
community. And
I've-
all the money goes to where it says it's going. None of the
Right.
no one keeps operating costs in the biker community.
Right, 2.5% of my, if you buy a song for 99 cents, 2.5% of that will go to the Battered Women's Foundation of Pennsylvania.
Nice, very
Great.
good.
I belong to
that's
that.
great.
You know?
Yeah, I'm a big believer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the way I was raised, I don't like to see women, pushed upon or
Yeah, I have 3 older sisters.
put upon or anything like that. You know,
And I believe me, I am. I
it's a
can
big
understand
organization. They do a very worthwhile cause.
that. Really?
And what is
Yeah.
it called again?
the Battered Women's Foundation.
He's got to shoot us the info. You got to shoot
Of
us the info.
Pennsylvania,
Of
or
Pennsylvania.
is it a specific area in Pennsylvania, or just all of
It's
PA?
all over Pennsylvania. They have it
Okay.
all over the United States, but I belong to the
One in PA.
the one in PA.
That's amazing. We
No,
should check it
it's
out.
like us. We're associated with a Baby Safe Haven,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's around the world. We
Yeah.
know the two founders that
Yeah.
started that. Yeah, we're friends with them. We do. That's one of the things that we do. We volunteer and help. So
That's a good thing.
yeah, every little bit helps.
That's
you,
right.
you look at us and people go, you know what, you two are like crazy, but it's like we're not crazy. We know what we
We're
want to
crazy.
do.
We have a lot of children, a lot of grandchildren.
I know what I
and
wanna be
we like
tagged
to try
to.
and help out.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. It's not about what you look like; it's what in your heart. And I think you're both beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You know, and that's what's up.
It's funny. Chella says the same thing. She always tells us we're beautiful people.
Yeah.
I don't look like Marilyn Manson.
I think you do.
I look more like Charles Manson than Marilyn. I love it.
So where have you went on your bike ride?
Well, we go to Montauk Point.
Uh-huh.
That's one ride. Let's take off
We
the
got
day.
2 minutes.
Let's take off the day and ride,
Yeah.
and everybody meets.
You got a Harley?
Yeah.
Big Harley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the Harley mama?
Yeah.
You get on the back?
That I do.
All right. All right now.
That I do.
20, what, 17 years, 18 years.
Yeah?
On the bike, yeah.
What's the furthest you ever been on a Harley?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
In fact, one of my friends just posted a picture, and I yelled at him. I said, "You're kidding, Pumpkin. I said, you don't bother to tell me you took your ass to Florida and you left me here in New York." He got pitched at by like 10
You got
people.
leather?
I got all of it. Got leathers. I got chaps. I got the whole.
You got
thing.
chaps too? Yeah?
I wear them all dressed up, and I wear them in my jackets and my fringe and
We got the face mask and the whole 9 yards, and I got helmets with goggles, without goggles, half helmets. Big
Looking like the
helmets.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Looking like the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we have to wrap up for now. 'Cause it's
Definitely.
a short show today.
Yes.
I would love to have you come out another time and sing
Yes.
for us.
Hey, we got to do that.
Yes,
we
no.
got to do
I
that.
would love to have you come
We
out
got
and
to do
sing.
that.
Definitely. No, it would
Yeah.
be nice wherever he's playing. If he's playing any time here in New
I would
Island
love to come out
or
and I
in New
can
York,
actually film it.
we'll come out and film
bring
it,
it
and we'll
back.
interview
Oh,
right
that'd
on
be great.
location and
Yeah.
get to meet other
Right.
people.
I would love to do that.
I think that we're going to be fast friends.
That's great.
You know?
But I like to say
And that's our closing number.
that's our closing today. I like to thank you for being on our show with us today. It's a short show.
Thank you so
On
much.
Saturday.
I appreciate you.
But I like to thank everybody today for joining in the Paul and Annie show. And as Paulie says, much love, honor, and respect.
Much love, honor, and respect.
Always.
That's it.
Always.
And we will see you as of the new year.
Peace.
And
Happy
we're
New Year.
Peace,
and have
love,
Sheldon out on the show
blessings.
next year.
Check me out on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. 99 cents a song.
Sheldon Price.
Sheldon Price.
Have a great day, everybody.
Catch the act, remember the name. Annie and Paul.